Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Oh, today main reason we're doing Supermarket Simulator as a multi-stream instead of just a normal video that I'd edit later is because I'm taking a break from editing videos, although I still have some to edit, and I just want to finish those first before I have more videos to edit. Plus, there's a lot of I'm actually on day 11 of working in a row between my two jobs, and out of 14. So I haven't really been editing a lot lately. So I'm kind of trying to save that a little bit for when I have a little bit more time. So fingers crossed I'll get back to editing over the Easter weekend next week. Because let me just check. I have 3, maybe 4 to put up on to edit yet to put but they're not even planned to go up on YouTube until May, so next month anyway. That's why one of the reasons I decided to do Supermarket Simulator today as a multi-stream. This is part 22. Part 21 is going to be uploaded the day after, is scheduled to upload the day after this stream. So tomorrow, as of the stream. And there's been a lot of updates to this game since the last time we hopped in and played. So I figured, why not just do it as a multi-stream so I don't have to honestly, just so I don't have to go back and edit. I know they have the wholesale edit update, and you can go into different stores and buy stuff that way now. So I'm just excited to check up all the updates once it loads. There we go. Okay, there's a little mini. Holy shit, that got bigger. Oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. Those guys still look ugly. Alright, so there's a little mini map. Oh, there's a. Ooh, okay. So, liquor store, garden. Okay, that is cool. Now, there was one thing I wanted to check. If I remember right, I was gonna move. Actually, okay. Before I do anything, there was this idea I wanted to try out the fruits and veggies. I have no idea if this will work or not. I don't know why I just tried to lift it. I think I've been playing too much Repo. Okay, this will work, honestly, a little bit. So I need to even this out to here. Okay, yeah, I'm moving the fruits and veggies over there. Yeah, honestly, I'm just glad this isn't Repo again. I mean, I love the game. I haven't played it a little bit yesterday. Okay, this definitely looks better. That means I'm gonna move this right. Actually, I'm just gonna move all these down a little bit so the fridges can stay by the fridge. And you'll see the fruits and veggies the first time I've used all of those in tomorrow's upload. I believe I did do some playing off stream. So a lot of it was about grinding. Okay. So now that's over there. Where do we have our scale? Over here. I'm going to move this back. Actually, why not? Right over here. Oh, no, that's backwards. No, because they're gonna, So I think they line up over this way, so that'll work. Alright, so this one doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so this, for anybody who has not watched my Supermarket Simulator videos, this, I think I just called it Supermarket. This is our one bodyguard. This is all of our guys. And this is our one janitor. And then... Oh, is this ours? I don't know if that's ours. What's over here? Is this a hotel? Oh, we can't go in. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, this is our supermarket. We go in here. It's full automated cashiers. We have 2 helpers for those guys. This eventually is going to be for books. I just have like the chocolate and cake stuff there. And this has gone through a few remodels as well. So this is essentially kind of like a baking section. So we have sugar, a little bit of sugar, flour, peanut butter, honey, bread, coffees and teas, condiments, cereals with milk because I figured why not, oil and salts, potatoes, potato chips, rice, noodles. We saw our alcohol section, our new fruit section. This is all of our freezer product. And then sodas. And we have eggs and stuff right there. And then over here is our little cleaning corner. And over here, this is all of our cleaning products right here. Freezer products are right here. We need to get another shelf. This is all our refrigerated products right here. Oh, the stairs are different. Nice. Right, and then refrigerated products, mainly sodas right here. Ooh, I think that's a new photo. Anyway, and then this is all like non-refrigerated items right here. Even down along that line. Then over here is our fruits and veggies. This is overflow, I believe, fruits and veggies, and that's all like normal stuff. And then this is our alcohol, which once we get this section knocked down, it's gonna all look like over there. So first thing I'm gonna do is find my mouse. Is see if we paid the bills. We did. Check pricing. I don't remember. Oops. Right here. So market price. Okay, those are fine. I must have just changed that before. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open. And while they're open, do we have any? Okay. See if I can remember the controls here. It does look like we'll have to get more black flooring over here. That's okay. Right, so while that's open, how do I go on here and buy a car? Market. Vehicles. You can get a skateboard, a bicycle, a scooter, a sedan, or a truck. We can get any of these. Okay, so that's the new one. These are all the same. Okay, that's the same. I don't think any of these are... Oh, that has a new picture. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we do have a speaker. That looks the same. Some of the pictures have been updated. Wholesale, not... Oh. We buy... Okay. Alright, so that's one of the wholesale offers. So it just randomly pop up, and if we have enough, we sell it. We can sell it for that. Okay. And so that, yeah, that has a new picture for that. Okay, these actually, you can see those better now. So that is nice that they did that. It's more visible to see what they're going to be. Floors look like... Okay, that I swear is new. It's all the same vehicles. Maybe. Should we get a skate? Oh, how fast is a skateboard? Should we just start with the skateboard and go from there? So do we automatically go on the skateboard while we're out here? Oh no, it's right here. Drive. I have no idea where we're going. Let's just go straight. Okay, so this is a wholesale deli and grocery where you can buy stuff from. This is cool. Can we... Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so cool. But... how do I know what we have? It just says... wholesale. Can I go like that? Oh, okay, that doesn't... This is so cool, though. Wait, do I have to carry it back? Okay, let's find something. Oh, this must be for stuff like we haven't unlocked yet. Okay. Ooh, even pizzas. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let us do this. Ah, so we have to carry it with us? Where's our skateboard? Or do we can't even not? I'm running in the street because I didn't know we couldn't carry anything on the Can we carry stuff on the skateboard? So candy we put down here, right? I want to see, where's our... we have to go back for our skateboard now? Or is it just something we reset? I guess I know what happens if you stand in the car. Here we go. It's right here. Okay, this is hard to drive, but a little bit. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty much it. The updates. Yeah, okay. Growth. So this is the next store expansion. It's $31,000. Next storage expansion we can get. But I think I was trying to save up for this. We can get more hair, yay! I was hoping for those. We don't need 2 security guards. We're good with 1 janitor too for now. So. I'm gonna help the janitor lady. Where's our garbage? Over here. Wasn't it like right? No. Yeah, it was over there because Carship Simulator, it's over here. Oh, so this is where the bike would be. Oh, so you can kind of see like where the stuff would be, and that would be the scooter. Skateboard's right there, and I'm guessing like the truck would be over there somewhere. Where'd he go? Haha. And so I'm gonna go through and kind of like guess what we need to order based on like what we have. That's good. Oh, the chicken has a new photo. A lot of these I think have new photos. Okay. I want to try to keep the cheese stocked as much as I can. And it looks fine. Sushi has new photos. Well, it is kind of easier to tell now the big ones from the small ones, so that's good. And sorry if you hear the background noise, I am doing my laundry right now. Because I might be doing both my jobs tomorrow. I am not sure yet. That's fine. And I'm only like, I think I'm mainly like pushing myself like this week and last week because I want to get the Enzoy game. And I don't know, I'm just kind of trying to save up as much money as I can right now. So picking up extra shifts I know is gonna like tire me out and not have me work on the streaming stuff as often. But then I know it'll be worth it in the end. Do we have pineapples? We don't need pineapples. Do we have big watermelon? Apples. So that actually is supposed to be there. Something over there. Okay. This can go over there. We can get that. Pears. I think the fruits and veggies do go quite a bit. I don't think we have... Okay, pears right there. I'm gonna... Pineapples, I think we're good. Apples, I think okay. And I like how in this game, unlike Cart Shop Simulator, that we have the employees stay. We got a lot of price changes today. Pricing. That went up, so let's go 11. 225, it can stay. Okay. And while these guys are doing all that, I'm gonna see what we have here. So if we go south west that way, let's get our skateboard. Hey, move. Dude. We don't need fruits and veggies, but I'm still gonna check it out. Oh, this is a cute little stand. Oh, so these are the ones we have to unlock yet, I'm guessing? But this is so cute. Okay. I'm saying, oh, it's so cute, like it's a puppy. Okay. So where should we check next? Let's just go straight to the garden. Oh, this is nice. Let's just sit here and think about the day. I want to make a park like this in The Sims. You know, just for that I'm taking a screenshot. Can I... Okay, so I'm going to try to take a screenshot so then I have it for inspiration when I try to make this in The Sims. Because I'm looking for reasons to play Sims for like builds. This is definitely a... It only has 3 things. And yeah, so if I do this in The Sims, I could do like the entrance or the thing like in the middle, and do maybe like the barbecue stuff, because you have to have a barbecue and chess table, I believe, like on the sides. Now I gotta look to see what that big park I did, I think it was last year, how that ended up looking. Over here. Okay, and then if I just go up, I can go to the liquor store. Wait. Let's go to this cleaning store. It says janitorial supply. Toilet paper, hand soaps. Okay, this isn't. Oh, it has a little self-checkout. Wait, were we supposed to like buy this stuff in the self-checkout? Or is that just there for if people want to come by? Okay. So if we need stuff and we need it now, okay. If we... go up this way for the liquor store. I'm guessing they're building some... I'm gonna put something over there when they do the next update. This is nice. Now I can say I was to the liquor store after work today. And we were at the deli and bakery. So if we just go up, deli and bakery, and then go down, so then we can get back home. And they're still not dumping stuff away? It's not like we ordered a bunch of stuff. Owner parking only. Okay. Now let's help them put stuff away. And I do like the map that the map is only when it's outside. Or we're outside. I don't know how often we'll do the wholesale stuff though. I feel like we're just gonna order from the tablet because that makes it easier. And this is water. Oh, that one. Okay. I feel like the textures on out here look better too. It feels like they're better. Like I know for a fact those stairs are different. I may not have played this game for like 2 months, but I know it's different. He just walked through the wall. And this I feel used to be like... No. Maybe just a tad bit closer. Cleaning. I'm gonna go through again, do an order, and then we'll open up. So we're gonna order 2 more of those. I like making sure I have enough cheese. Milk is fine. No, those are fine. I should have bought some of that at the wholesale, but I wasn't sure how much we actually had. So I don't want to buy it and it's like, okay, where do we put it now that we have it? The egg pictures are different too. Oh, yogurt is different. Yeah, we'll leave that. I like to have enough coffee. Let's order those. Why do I have 66 of them? Is that this? No. Ah, okay. So that's the extra. That explains a lot, honestly. Well, on Tuesday, I went to see the Minecraft movie, and there was 4 people at work that asked me about it because they knew I was gonna go see it. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have seen a lot of movies, a good amount of Jack Black movies. Oh my gosh! Hi. Thanks for the follow. I was so surprised that I heard that sound because I don't normally hear that sound much anymore. But the Minecraft movie, without spoiling it, I mean, I've seen a good amount of Jack Black movies. I don't think I've seen anything with Jason Momoa in it besides Minecraft. And that one girl the main girl who is the teen was in, I think, Enid and Wednesday. So I've only really seen her in that. Everybody else, there's one other person I saw. There's a character in the trailer. She runs over the villager, or hits the villager with her car. I've seen her in maybe 1 or 2 other things, so I don't have that many like other past movies to like compare it that to. And I've played Minecraft a lot. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see the movie. And I laughed a lot. And I got the references to the game, but I mean, could have been better. And I just realized this covers that up. So let's move that up here. Okay. Now you guys can actually see the mini map on the bottom. But I mean, it's a good movie, and I'm still gonna go see the sequel if they make it. But I wouldn't rush to go see it. I'm glad I saw it in theaters. But I mean, there's some parts in there that's like, okay, why are they in the movie? Like, it had no effect on the plot, in my opinion. So I don't know why they were included. But they had a good. Yeah, I'm on referencing to the game. So like, was happy about that. Otherwise, it's like not the greatest movie in my opinion. But I mean, if it doesn't go on one of the streaming services, I'd probably buy the DVD or wait till it's like on sale on digital and then get it. Otherwise, it's just like, okay. I mean, I only also paid $2 for it to see it in theaters because I had $5 on my Marcus like movie rewards. I was like, okay. And then just, you know, only use the $2 to see the movie. I'm so glad I saw the movie, despite it not being one of my favorites. I think I don't even remember what the last like movie that I really liked was. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to see this again. Movie. So I saw Captain America like opening weekend. I was like, I think I just have to get used to Sam being Cap. But I did like how Harrison Ford was a bad guy in it. Oh. I think the last movie that I saw that I really wanted to see again might have been Wicked. And I never saw the play, so I wasn't sure what to expect besides knowing that it was a backstory to The Wizard of Oz, like a prequel in a way of how the Wicked Witch and Glinda essentially got their roles. And not knowing the play, I think I was able to really enjoy the movie. And I was a fan of Ariana Grande. And honestly, during the movie, I forgot that was Ariana Grande. So I think that was probably like my newest favorite. Like one of my all-time favorites is Avengers, the first Avengers movie with Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, like the OG Avengers crew. But I do see a lot of movies anyway. Yeah, so. But I am also really excited this year to see the live action of How to Train Your Dragon, even though I have not seen the animated versions. I do plan on watching the first one before I see the second one, even though I know, or the first live action. Like, I'm going to watch the original movie and then watch the live action. I'm also excited to see Lilo and Stitch. I think that's next month, I believe, at this point of the stream. I think it comes out in May. I'm also really excited to see the FNAF movie, even though I barely got through the games. I do like Matthew Lillard because I remember him. I don't know. I think the first role I saw him in was Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. And I didn't see him in Scream until like years later. Which I think Scream came first. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna look that up, honestly, in a minute. Let me look that up. Because the live-action Scooby-Doo movie came out in like 2002. First Scream... Yeah, first Scream movie came out in 96. So 6 years later, here was Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. And I think he's pretty much been Shaggy since. I think he's done a good job as Shaggy. Oh. Yeah. And I think we're decently stocked in the store. I'm gonna help the janitor lady. Okay, those guys could stock this a bit faster. Uh-huh. Bye. You need help? Mental or with your order? Sorry, so a lot of the times, especially if I'm really used to working with somebody, I'll joke around a lot with them. So, at either one of my jobs, if I'm really used to working with them and I'm on a friendly level with them, like to the point where if I tease you, you know, I'm I feel like we're friends. Though there's been a couple times, including I think today even, where people are like, "Oh, do you need help?" I'll be like, "Mental or with the order or like whatever we're doing," and they'll look at me for a minute because I know they meant like with what I'm working on, like job wise, like. That is always funny. Like, what was it? Today it was me. Well, before like the fourth person came into work, because the job I had today, normally there's like 4 or 5 people on shift, which we can run it smoothly if the right people, like any other job. So it was me, another crew lead, and the assistant manager. She was doing her manager duties. It was me and the other lead essentially taking care of the front. And she kind of like peeked around and was like, just checking to see if you guys need my help. I'm like, no, we're good, we got it. Although I should have joked out and said, like, I think I might have joked and said, like, mentally yes, with this, no. And I joke about that, the mental, like, help, because I know I should probably have a therapist. I think everybody should have a therapist, in my opinion. And like somebody out of your household, out of your circle that you can talk to and confide in, and they can help you with whatever problems you may have, or any like whatever for work, home, balance, whatever. And like I'll joke about the kind of like serious stuff like that sometimes, but that's the way I get through it. That's a lot of things, and I think joking about whatever you're dealing with, despite maybe being like frowned upon in certain like circles, that might like help a lot. So sorry, I was like sidetracked. So making sure that was another. Okay. And yeah, pretty much. Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked because I was focusing on that, and then my conversation like went away in my head, and it's like, oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna wait a minute, let those guys do whatever they're gonna do. And okay. Oh shit, did I not pay the bills? I always try to pay the bills if I can. I don't need to. I am tempted I might hire another janitor. But I think the one janitor is doing pretty good. And 3 customer helpers seem to be doing the job just fine. There's the empty boxes on the floor in the... Okay, yeah. Okay. And then we don't need any of these since we don't have actual things anymore. Okay. Oh, neighbor's dog. I can hear it. Alright, let's help these guys and stock this and then do some more ordering. Where do you go? Up here? There's a whole lot of them out. Well, more specifically, I think it would. I don't know if it would be considered my first job or more my second job, but even though I'm there more than my first job, I don't know how it would go. But so I've had one job for almost 11 years. I used to work there pretty much every day except up till last year. I was gonna quit, and they asked if I could just stay 2 days a week. While the other job I work 3 to 5 days a week at, averaging on 4. And I don't know, I kind of consider that my first job, even though I've had it only 10 months. I enjoy being at that one far more than the other job. And they actually listen to me, and if I have a story I want to tell them, and actually take an interest in all that stuff, and most of them are actually younger than me, which I think matches me more, because I do act like I'm younger than what I am. I'm 31. It's scary. I'm 31. But I act like I'm mid-20s, which I think there's a whole psychological reason behind that. But I don't want to self-diagnose that, since I'm not a therapist and I've only ever taken psychology 1 year in high school. Even though I do kind of like learning about psychology and all of that. Well, I like learning in general. Now that I'm out of school for the last 13 years. And I just don't want to say, this is the reason why I act like I'm younger than I am. Because at the same time, I know there's other people who have not been through the same things I have. Not that it's I was never abused or anything, but I've had bad things happen in my life. But so I think that may be a cause of why I act like I'm younger than I am. And I also think that there's this quote from Doctor Who. I think it's from the classic Doctor Who. It's either from that one or from the one of the Christmas specials with the 11th Doctor in it. It might have been a thing throughout. It's what's the point of being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes? Which I think that should apply to everybody. When you're a grown up, whether you have a bajillion responsibilities or it's just you and you are living a very comfortable life, or whatever the reason, or whatever the situation, you should still be able to have those moments where you can act like a child and not have to worry about people looking down on you, and enjoy life. If it means acting like a kid once in a while, well, act like a kid, not throw tantrums and like a 5-year-old. But if you enjoy playing video games, you enjoy watching cartoons, do that. if you, you know, enjoy drawing or coloring books or doing puzzles or, you know, like kids things. You enjoy playing with Legos and you're in your 30s, who cares? Like, do those things, just don't let it be your whole life. And, you know, you do have to be an adult at some times. But, you know, be childish sometimes. If being childish sometimes brings you joy, nobody can put a price on that, and nobody should make you feel bad for that. Like, all the times I tell people that some of my jobs, or one of my jobs, and like, oh yeah, I spent like, oh, this, like, however long watching Power Rangers, because that is one of my favorite shows. And, or like, oh yeah, I, you know, like, share an interesting fact about a show that I like. They might not like it. I do. And then sharing that information, or just even knowing that information, or, you know, whatever, is like what I like. And if they don't like it, well, too bad. And is that what's bringing me joy? And I'm talking too much because I should not be out of here. But like, when I tell, like, one of my jobs, I think they kind of like look down on the fact that I'm they haven't said it out loud, but I can kind of tell from their facial expressions that they think streaming is a waste. Like, doing like streaming and doing all this stuff like with video games is a waste of time. But I'm not gonna stop doing that because I like doing this, despite this pile of boxes. No, you know, despite maybe not having the biggest amount of followers, or not having a lot of people to really interact with, but I do, like, this is something I want to do regardless of number of followers, number of interactions, although that does, the more of each of those does give me motivation to keep on doing it. But since I started like 2 years ago, it's like, I'm so used to streaming now, like, I don't think I can stop. Regardless of who watches me and who doesn't. And I know there's a couple people that I know in real life that follow me. They may not watch me. I know they follow me. But, like, this makes me feel like I'm not alone. And that I am just playing with other people. Well, maybe not necessarily playing with other people on games like this, because I know this is single player, or this one is. But, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna, well, at least for the foreseeable future, I'm not gonna stop. I might go on breaks for either, well, not mental health right now, because that's, I think, one of the reasons I'm stopping. After the next 3 videos that go up on I have to edit yet for next month. After those are edited, I'm gonna stop with some Let's Plays and, like, focus on games that maybe like this or Repo, where I don't necessarily have to edit, and then I can just do a multi-stream of. And where did I? Okay, didn't I put the chocolate over here? What? Picture is different, that's why. Yeah. Sorry, like I said earlier, I am on day, let's say 11 of a 14-day work week. And that's on my own fault. I'm not complaining. It just feels tired because, okay, so usually between my two jobs, like, I'm mostly guaranteed Sundays off. That has been my only day off between both jobs in the last like 3 weeks or so. Except this last Sunday, they asked me, "Hey, can you pick up the shift? I'll give you." Oh, and I looked at it and was like, 3 hours. It's fine. I can take it. And then this one, different person had the same shift, but I think they were trying to like stay longer, or he said. But I was like, "Hey, if you need someone, I can take it." He's like, "Are you sure? Like, that'd be awesome." So that I was like, but before I told him I could take it, I told the assistant, like if I can, get off Mondays, so then I'm not working like 14 straight or like 15 straight days, like I'll take a shift. She looked to see if that was possible before I said anything to the guy, and he's like, because I know Easter's on our next work schedules. Or did I overorder? So there's that. But I also, like I said, like I want money. I'm just gonna put extras up there, who cares? And then, and I do really like that job, so it's worth it to me. Because I like it, and 3 hour shifts is, not that bad. Especially they go by so quick. And I love that for jobs where it goes, the shifts, like before you know it, they're over. And the other job only gives me like, well, okay, so with this job, for the job that I've been picking up shifts at, last week I had, with picking up a shift, 23 hours, and this week I have like 26, and that's if I don't go in tomorrow, because I don't know, there's some issues, or I don't know, going on. No, not the whole place, just specifically like with one person, like at the tail end of my, well, not even at the end of my shift today. Like I was in like the lobby area, just chilling because I like it there. And I was like, I'm gonna stay here for a bit, and man, and I could hear this guy, like, he went off like away from everybody, and I could hear him on his phone. Like I don't know if that conversation is gonna affect his shift tomorrow or not. So I messaged the system like, "Hey, if that affects his shift, I'll come in tomorrow." Even though I have my other job tomorrow as well. But they're so close together, like distance wise, that I could just bring the uniform change, just chill. Plus, so if I did pick that up, actually, dang, I gotta look now, honestly. Okay, so with that shift this week that I picked up, I'll have 25-ish hours. And then if I also pick up tomorrow, I'll have 28. So that's pretty good. And then the other job, I know I'm going to be disappointed in the hours anyway. And I kind of half expect them to be like, "Hey, can you work on Easter?" Which I'm like, nope. Because there's a whole like drama thing last year with it. Like I had asked off. Wait. Did she just steal? Okay, maybe we should hire another thingy. But I had asked off or asked to work Easter, and then they gave me off. I'm like, okay, gave a newbie my hours, the hours I asked, the exact shift I asked for. I ended up working anyway because one of the teenagers I work with was like, "My parents won't let me work Easter. Can you work?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like I asked to work Easter, so I worked Easter anyway. This year, since Easter's on 420, I no, I'm not working at one of the jobs because they're closed. The other one is still open. They have yet to say anything about Easter, which I have a feeling they're just not gonna put me on there. Like, not even gonna bother asking me, because I don't think they like work. Especially certain people. One person particularly doesn't like working with me that much anymore there. So here's that. And so, like, if they ask me, I'm like, oh nope, sorry, not gonna work. I worked last Easter. And then, although I was tempted to be like, hey, if I work this, can I have off this? But, you know. That's, oh no, then I was like, you know what? No. Because they don't get me on a holiday. After last year and all the shit that's happened since. Trust me, you do not want me to go into detail about that. Well, detail to where if they would find the streams, I would not get in trouble for talking about it. Because even if I did and they don't want me there, it's like, oh, too bad I'm not out of a job. Haha. But, yeah. Then, yeah. I don't know, like, oh. I don't know, just after stream, I feel like today might be, ooh, a little lighting. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can see the sunset. Yes, I'm standing in the middle of the road. Not a good idea. But I just want to look at that sunset. My gosh. That looked pretty. Well, it lasted. Yeah, you can't find ice cream? Hey, there. Okay, it's one of these two. Is it this one? Wait. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, wholesale offer. We sell 7 boxes of cleaner. Do you want to buy it? We have 37. Well, you know what? Screw it. Does it land over here then? Holy shit, we're gonna have a lot of these. Fudge. It's just... We don't have to buy these for a while. Wait, did we just pay $100 per box? Wait. How much are those things usually? 19. Okay, so we paid about $100 for all 7 boxes. Oh, look at that shadow. Like, we don't even cast a shadow. Does that mean we are a source of light? Because the sources of light don't cast shadows? Right, yeah. Yeah, because if you look... If you put a candle under the sun, you don't see the candle, the shadow of a candle. That's how it works, right? I think. I think that's how it works. Hey, what? Is that science? Or that had to be like some sort of scientific, like sciencey, like with light reflection and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't remember. Although, at some point, I want to learn. Oh, I like learning, but like I have to actually like sit down and focus at it and not just be like, oh well, I read an article. It's time to play Repo or whatever. Repo is just gonna be an example because I told myself I'm gonna put that game down for a little bit. I have what, four streams in a row of Repo on Twitch? Let me see here. 4 streams in a row of Repo. Plus, in between there, I probably played rounds for myself. So, like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't do Repo. Well, I mean, we could still do Repo. No, I told myself not to play it. I'm gonna put down Repo for a little bit. I could after the stream. I did want to watch this show on Max. I think it's also on Investigative Discovery or Discovery Plus, called Hollywood Demons, where they go essentially behind the scenes of like either shows or actors in Hollywood that may have like hidden truths or like demons about them. Their third episode that started this year, or started airing this year. The third episode is the one I like really wanted to watch. I thought it was a special in itself. It's called The Dark Side of Power Rangers. And if you've watched my streams before, you know I can go on and on about Power Rangers because that's a show I grew up with. That's just like something in my life. One of those childlike things that's not going to go away for me, no matter how old I get. And I wanted to see how much of that I already knew versus like how much is new, like not like released to the public stuff. And I've seen occasional clips or on TikTok and screenshots on Facebook, and it's like, okay, some of that stuff I didn't know, but I want to sit down and just watch it in its entirety so I can get everything in my head, like, because some of the stuff I knew, like Jason David Frank, who played Tommy in multiple years of Power Rangers. I know he committed suicide a few years ago. I honestly, that's like one of the few celebrities I cried over, besides Cameron Boyce and Robin Williams. And I think I might have cried over Christina Grimmie. That a lot longer ago, but I know that happened. I know the Red Ranger from Ninja Storm, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know he also committed suicide. The Red Ranger from Wild Force, who became Decker in the Samurai seasons, I don't know if he unalived his roommate or attempted to unalive his roommate with a sword. He's currently in jail, I think. The original Red Ranger, I don't know if it was something, whether it's financial issues or whatever it was. He had some issues behind the scenes, although he did come back, I think, 3 times altogether. The Turbo movie, the Forever Red episode, which was dedicated to Toy Train, who was technically the second original Yellow Ranger, because the first one, I think, quit or got fired before it even aired. And then he came back, I think, in a Beast. I think it was a Beast Morphers episode where they did like a dinosaur Ranger themed, of the ones that were actually like invited back. David Yost, who played the OG Blue Ranger Billy, I know he was bullied behind the scenes for being gay, which is like one of the reasons he left during the Zeo season. I think it was Zeo. I don't remember him being involved in Turbo at all. The guy who I wanna say he played Emperor Grum in SPD. He also played Sensei? No. The mentor. A mentor. He played mentor in Samurai seasons. I heard there's like some allegations against him behind the scenes. Although he did come back, I think, for like one episode in Mega Force, which not the greatest season in my opinion. Storyline good, acting and plot could have been better. Like they could have developed stuff more, and just acting could have been a lot better. I know there's gonna be stuff in there that I don't necessarily know. So I heard something about JDF's brother who was in a couple episodes of Power Rangers, who played Tommy's brother. So they were like brothers on screen and off. There was something about the Turbo Rangers finding out they're being replaced like mid-season and not being told that. I know there's got to be some other stuff that I didn't know. But you know, that's oh yeah. But pretty much like it's not gonna ruin the show for me. Like I might catch it like when I on a rewatch of the shows or the seasons, and be like, okay, now I see it. Like you might be able to like see, like catch it, and it could change how you look at it. But for me, like I feel like I'm still gonna enjoy the show, like just because it brought me so much joy growing up, and honestly still does, even as an adult. And like good show. Yeah. Nobody wants hot sauce. Is that? Yeah, I think that's hot sauce. Yeah, let's see. Means we're gonna have to order a bunch of these. I did not realize we ordered this much stuff. We need permanent speed boosts for these guys. I still think we should get a skill tree or something. Where you can be like, okay, I'd want this one to be good at restocking, this one good at movement, you know, just kind of like space it out between everybody. Or just have one person be good at everything. Sure, there's a mod for it, but I'm not going to download mods for this. I just don't know how to put them in. So we're gonna go up there. I wish I could have like prioritize stocking storage versus stocking in there, because then I could have like one person prioritize this and everybody else prioritize stocking the shelves out on the floor. Down there. That's it. Up there. Like, my eyes don't really want to focus on right now. Could just because I cut up some onions today and then it's still kind of like affecting my eyes maybe. Or my brain's like, they're like, you need to rest, stop working, take a break. Like, I know my body will probably regret it later, but the paycheck will be like, yeah, this is why you do that. Although it's going to become pretty fast right now. Those racks are always getting in my way. Down there. And before I forget, well, bills are paid. Did I check the pricing? I did. Okay. Actually, why don't we go buy everything? Because somebody said our prices were too high. Okay, 14. I'm keeping the coffee at $10. Just because that seems like a decent price. Well, this can go higher. Some of these I must have missed. I'm glad I'm going through every price now. Alright, let's see. That's so good. A lot of these were good, just some of them I didn't change. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. I know this isn't the most entertaining stream at the moment. It's like more, yeah. A lot of these look like they're good. The alcohol never changed in price. They better not say it's expensive for them. Yeah. I guarantee you they haven't gone through half that pile. Or maybe they did. Oh, there's stuff that we had extras of? Well, better extra than not enough. Alright. So now, because we kind of pretty much explored the updates. And we haven't been to the gas station. I'm just gonna run down to the gas station and check it out. Oh, they have gas prices? That's cool. Okay, that's actually realistic gas pricing. Oh, this is for... Oh, okay, the air tires, garbage. Can I go in? Oh, maybe they're not open yet. Yeah, a lot of this is like so realistic. Oh, and for the eco cars. Nice. Why can't the gas stations in Fortnite look like this? Yeah, does that mean we checked out all the new buildings? Checked out the park. Well, we checked out this park. Just checked out the gas station. We have not checked out meat and dairy. No, there did we? Honestly, I don't remember. Let's just run. Meat and dairy. Yeah, I think we did check this place out. I feel like we did. I think we did check out like all of the new ones. There's a med spa. No, running is actually easier than going through with the skateboard. And let's take a moment. Look at my other games here. I'm looking at the games that I want to stream. So look at our games that I've streamed. And so I want to do another round of digging a hole. The game about digging a hole. So you must submit creator demo. I think we can actually uninstall, but I'll do that later because that full version came out. I'm trying to stay away from Repo. I wanted this to only be Supermarket Simulator. But I also don't want to end the stream this early because it's not even the 2-hour mark. But my eyes are just like not wanting to stare. What do you think I should do? Car Trip Simulator also has done updates. But I still have to put edit part 14. That'll be a spoiler. I uninstalled that. Us? Oh. Favorites versus games. Honestly, I mean, I kind of want to end the stream. It's not even been 2 hours. So, should we do a round of Repo just for the heck of it? I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright. So Repo, I'm trying to think camera wise. Goes over here. Chat can be moved over here. Follower alerts the same. So then, save, quit the desktop. repo, and then edit. Save that. So I had one person watching me for 5 minutes on YouTube. Yay. Okay. So let's favorites repo. Played this game for 53 hours. I have issues. Which means I'll also have to do some change this a bit. Alright, so you guys should be able to hear me. Oops. I forgot to change it. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down on my end. Single player. Okay. Depending on how far we go, depends on a lot of how long we play. I want to just at least get the stream to hit the 2-hour mark. 98. Nothing. Honestly, and I'm gonna turn off those lights. It's easier on my eyes. I know it makes it darker, but you know what? It adds the creepy factor. Oops. Check out the hall first. Okay. I'm gonna keep you there and then just. To do here. Put you here. Come on. You lost almost like half your value. Dude. If I die because of this freaking TV. gonna break this stupid TV. That's what you get for not going upstairs. Don't tell him I broke the TV. Yeah, I really should wash my eyes. Freaking baby. Another one. I think I've been looking at screens all day. I was doing Repo last night before I went to bed. I made it to level 4. But then, and there was a couple, I think it was level 1, where I was going back to spawn, or no, carrying the like 7 grand vase back to the extraction point, and next thing you know, the huntsman kills me. It's like, no. But I see favorite. Ooh, train. Oh, that's the gun. That. What's that? You have 9K left? 11K left. Let's do that. 6 Seiki. I kind of want to get that, but I want to save my money, so... Let's go. I hope we find a duck. I stay there. I'm gonna loot this room and then come back. This first. I hope we find a duck. Found a duck, but it ran away. Hey, Doc. That was the dog, wasn't it? Right, Richter. Yeah, we're bringing this guy with us. We're going to these two rooms. We're gonna have to bring this back. actually will come back for that because it's not gonna fit in the cart. I'm gonna wait till he leaves that area and then come back for that thing. There's something over here that I missed. Also did open these. Okay, my nose was scratchy, itchy. I think my eyes should not. I need to look away for a minute. I'm not crying. My eyes are just like not sore, but I don't know. They just kind of feel like not red, but I don't know. Let's see what weapons we got. We got a trank one. Seven, six. 27. Okay, I think I'm gonna do another strength, health, and speed. So I can afford it. So it's should be 333. And then we'll have 5K left. Actually, you know what? No. We'll be fine. We got this. I guarantee we are gonna have a close call, or we're gonna die on this level. I'm calling it. That way first, but I'm gonna. Okay, going this way. I blame the Rugrat. I'm gonna end it there though. Because I need to rest my eyes and not like focus so intently on a screen. That was a good quick repo run. Game over. So I still plan on streaming Saturday after. Although actually, I might switch Saturday stream to Sunday, because I'll have more time Sunday after work than I will Monday after work, since I picked up that Sunday shift. Blocking my face. Nobody wants to see. No, I hope people want to see my face. Why else would you be watching the stream? But yeah, I'm gonna move Saturday stream to Sunday, and next week, I don't know when I'll stream yet. It depends on what my work schedules look like. I do not plan on streaming Easter or the day after Easter, as of right now. Well, yeah, because the day of Easter, I'm gonna get so relaxed for things I should not be doing in Wisconsin because it's not legal. But if you don't tell, I won't tell. But I do want to do some sim stuff as a multi-stream where I'm making sims, like focus on like create a sim for a while and then maybe do some like builds and kind to like get back into that, but not as a series. Maybe. Also, I do kind of want to get back into my series where I was doing a build using like only certain packs in the build. I think I was still gonna do the spa. I think I was gonna do the spa, yeah, because I did a museum. I don't know. I have to look at my lists. I have a whole list on my phone or my tablet. Somewhere I have a list, and I still have to add to it because there's been some expansions that have come out since then that are in other packs. But I'm trying to think. I do want to get Inzoi, I think it's called, on Steam. Let me look at my wish list. It's on my wish list. Probably not on the bottom because it is out. Where is it? I could easily just like, yeah, Inzoi. I want to get Inzoi, but like, I have one person that's played that game. It's only played 4 hours, but I guarantee I can beat that in one day. But like, I do want to really play that. At the same time, like, I don't know when I'll get to play in that because I don't have it yet. There's a lot of games that I want to play on stream that I just haven't played for the main reason of using money for other things right now. I also do want to maybe do a Fortnite multi-stream. Maybe, which I actually might also hop on later because I really want that Sabrina Carpenter skin. But yeah, like I do want to stream more often, but I am taking a break from videos that I have to edit. So unless like the full, like the last edited part of that, like that series has been on YouTube, is uploaded to YouTube, or is like the day before in this case, that I'll like do like the next part as a full like unedited stream and kind of like go back and forth depending on my mood and what you guys want to see. So I'll do like a mix of both. Like if you guys want to see more edited stuff, comment on my videos. If you want to see more streams, follow me on Twitch. So like, so you guys, I want to try to do the both, but like not focus so much on, like, they kind of go back and forth. But because it's been like what, 6 months since I was doing edited videos, so I want to take a little bit of a break, you know. But yeah, I mean, a lot of life stuff is happening right now, so yeah. Oh, and I just remembered I will have to check at the end of the stream if Wilson Joy 3, the person who followed me, is still followed to me by the time I I get like the stream review or whatever. The name is gonna go on the board, which would be my first follower of April. I only got one follower last month, which it's on the bottom there, like how many I got each month. I got 4 in February that stayed following with me one last month. So, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day. And if you want to see more streams, follow me on Twitch, because I'm gonna focus streams on there once in a while. I'll do multi-streams. And if you want to see more edited, like shorter videos, watch and comment or like the videos that are edited up on YouTube, so then I can see like what you guys prefer to do. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.